Good. Oh God, sorry about that. That didn't work out. I thought it was gonna be better. Oh well, intro ruined. Stream over. Bye. Not that anyone was listening to it anyway at this time, but yeah, well, you're gonna hear a pork chop. Yeah, I couldn't do my Monokuma for some reason. My voice cracked on that. Oh well, what can I do? Well, I see at least you're already here. Anyway, what's happening now? Well, we have learned that there is going to be, wow, 3 people already. That must be a record for the beginning of the stream. And on the one time I messed up. Yeah, the one time I messed up. Anyway. Oh, yeah, so there's the 16th student somewhere. Where is she? Well, apparently she's dangerous according to Kyoko. Now, where am I at again? Not breakfast time. Oh, the 5th floor. We have to explore the 5th. Is it 5th? I don't even remember anymore. Let's warp there maybe instead. I know, Danganronpa on a Friday evening. What is this madness? I have time. That's pretty much what it is. Alright, let's go to you. To here we shall go. And why shall we go? To see the next floor. That is why. Where is next floor? Next floor over here. Explore, 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 explore. Let's explore this shit. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. Ooh, it's nice and big. For some reason it feels unpleasant. I feel dirty just being here. I need a sort of exorcism or, I don't know, bleach bath. Holy shit, that's awful. Zebra pattern walls. Wait. Hold on. What's going on here? No more. It's so dirty. Stomp, stomp. Hey, does this count as mature rated? Is my stream gonna get flagged for indecent stuff, looking at this? Because this is a foot fetish crap right here. Oops, I meant to do R, not... Well, escape, yeah, sure, I want to escape, but I meant to do an R. Anyway. Oof. More... What the hell? Wait. Hi! Can you catch me if you can't... What, Makoto? Wait up. I'm gonna punish you, I guess? Gross. Is that supposed to be Kyoko? These games are weird. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost. Just a little more and I might get it. Ooh, I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is they're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Okay, we have learned nothing from Toko. Instead... Hi, Hina. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? Hope it's not anything too creepy. Yeah, you know it's creepy? Your chest! Ah, I'm joking. If I said that, that'd be weird. Oh! Whoop. Oh, shit! Eye for an eye. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... It was sour, pungent, impossibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying, it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I'd experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. The smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... Huh?
Hey,
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yep. Let me give you an itsy-bitsy, eegee-squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? That means that it happened prior to... You know what? This is probably has something to do with, like, what happened in the school to make it close. Look at these. That's how all the students look. There are white chalk outlines all drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff I like. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Look at the blood, though. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Is this all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. You know, you could be right, Porkchop. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I could keep up with someone like that. Well, isn't that an interesting thing we found already? Raw! Bio. Raw! Rattle, rattle. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign of the hall says Biolab. A Biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Well, maybe that's where they experiment on you people. You know, what Kyoko was talking about. Why would I ever not run? I think permanent run should be something in this game. This is like a dojo. Ooh, not a dojo. Why is this even here? What is this doing? The sort of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. I got a coin. Ooh, look at the drum. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Yeah! Look at the lockers too. Oh, it's for swords. I thought it was a drum. Kyoko! What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko, I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Ah. Her gaze started up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like as usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. But you understand why she says that. Dum-dum. The target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. And I was able to see money from that far. What do you mean you're proud of your eyesight? Anyone can see that goddamn... What? I gotta actually search for everything here. How about the Sakura trees? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Is that everything? Yes, that is everything. What, you hate overseas? You don't like it? Do I want to go in that room right now? Something is suspicious with the door being open. Whoa. Look at that. It's a giant plant. What the hell is this doing here? Whoa! What is this? This thing is super weird. Super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Whoa! Whoa! That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, blah, dead! In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. the ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself! Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Aha! Well, apparently that's the eco-friendly way to go in the future, is create giant-ass plants.
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. Helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why, is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Oh, wow, he's got a conspiracy theory going on of the evil plant uprising. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? I knew that was gonna happen. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it even if you wanted to. So it means that sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Yes. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! Ha ha ha! What? Water fetish, water fetish! That's what I have, apparently. There's a shed in the background. Yes, I want to talk to Shed. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. The place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Uh-oh. We have our new weapon. You can look at everything. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Lots of monies today. I don't know why. Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Shine on, you crazy diamond. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Anything else? Yeah. What's this? Fertilizer? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. Money, money. Yep, crazy diamond. I don't know. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Some the size of your head. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Do you have permission from Monokuma? I don't think so, Buster. I think I can leave. I don't think I've seen everything. Holy hell. I mean, what? Is this a chicken coop? What's the chicken coop doing here? There's chickens. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. The chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Chicken. Alright. They're chickens. Well, ain't that something? What? Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love those little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know? Number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Is that it? Is the chicken coop the last thing? I assume it is. There we go. I had to go see the chicken coop. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Alright. Oh! One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long... Okay, that took a while. It would appear everyone has returned. Still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse position positive, I think. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay. What did you discover, Hina?
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. They used to be kind of Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates all over the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? No staircase leading up? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, we're sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Alright, Kyoko.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, there'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Oh, actually, you kind of are. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at that moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well.
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. Whoops, I went too fast a little bit. Ah! Now, how I said it is right too. No, nah, but whatever. Alright, what do you got, Byakuya, about that room? By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in
I
other
can only
words,
think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop. Seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
it can't
Perhaps
be.
that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking that same thing then? My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the instant to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. No, not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how's not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? How about you, Toko? Anything interesting? Hey, Byakuya. Seems like Toko wants to say something.
what?
So, why are you telling me?
hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I've forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in all your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up, and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in the classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in the classroom? How would I know?
Very
What are you gonna use
suspicious.
that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. Just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's
I
your
don't want
problem?
to. I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
And that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all
It
clear.
just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's
You
fine.
made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no! I'm not gonna make all those sounds. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Alright, you.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor. I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Boom. Monokuma said it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious?
Totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the ones that live in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on! You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. I need to talk to him again.
You know?
Yeah, okay. And a chicken coop. I have to do it this way, yeah. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Alright, that's what we got out of chickens.
You know?
Alright then. Tool shed! You notice the 2, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the word Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? I don't remember. Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does kind of sound familiar, I think.
it's true.
I don't just think. I know, we've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? That's it. I remember. Oh shit. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have stuck it in there and done it, right?
Not
We
possible.
didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we could use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna make crop circles.
Well,
And I can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't been quite solidified yet. I I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. Before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No
Jeez,
way!
how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what does he want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko's Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is...
Can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, but I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all
I will
clear.
simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give
Give me,
up.
give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal? Don't say last words! And no one's watching, oh well.
But...
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her, enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Huh? What? What the hell? Why are you yelling out all of a sudden?
I mean...
Because, look. It's you! How long have you been standing there? Oh, well, now there's 3 viewers. There was 2. And I'm very, very angry! Oh, Jesus. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What? My precious! They stole it! Your precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
What's this precious? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away at their fantasies, into their fantasies. Well, I mean, I figure no one's watching because I see nothing in the comments anymore. No input or anything. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up. Hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It's likely something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Uh-oh. He's announcing a thing. Motivation time?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Oh, it's already 10 p.m.?
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
But Kyoko and her key.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
That ain't good. Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well...
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. He's very uncharacteristic. Following the lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. Oof. I think the safest place will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... And then I fell asleep? Ah! Eh? As I opened my eyes, I realized I had fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Uh-oh. Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Oh, boy. I assume because there's no camera, that's why you're specifically bringing me here.
hey,
Sorry for asking to meet me with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then...
Well then, let me get straight to the point. And some of you can't talk about it in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does that have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A Monokuma key. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. What? You stuck it to the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room. As a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Keeps going back to that.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room and talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other
She may
words,
very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get on our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention? We don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? But there's more than one person watching us.
Is that
But
right?
they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
It's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time. Then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. And I think that what might happen if we fail,
why is
I
that?
don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restriction has been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I could tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove the hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
why? We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens,
However,
I'm not planning on dying. There's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Yeah, it started about 37 minutes ago, Elma. I'll call you Elma. So you're missing the 5th floor, and now we're gonna go and do an experiment with Kyoko. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? I mean, there's something else. Yo,
Well-
Carbon! It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it! Because it's Kyoko. Talk to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Ooh. Are we gonna lose Kyoko? Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma! You can see me, right? Get out here! Got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later... Oh!
Monokuma!
Well,
appears!
this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way. Huh? What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So warm and... wet and warm. I bet you guys... Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. Hey! All over her, didn't you? What do you mean censorship laws? Oh, Japanese or something? That only applies to images. Wait, does it include text? You're not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. If because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is this why there's no surveillance camera in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Huh? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, all that trouble to get me out here, now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella,
Actually...
but in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
What?
Seriously?
My
Then
entire
what am I?
existence! This is
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what do you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you
Listen,
thinking?
I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible to and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megatons freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or your Ursin breeding tips? Ursine. This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and blank. That's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that? I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Oh boy. Man, this thing just keeps filling up.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Yeah, that's the company that made it. Whoa, that's it? Sakura? Whoa, Jesus Christ. What is this? Am I gonna play this now or something? Nah, I don't think so. That'd be weird. Is this supposed to be, Dynasty Warriors or something? What am I watching? I guess you could call it Sakura Warriors. Oh, it's a giant Monokuma. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been canceled. Of course, if an uphill by Danganronpa, who knows? Spy copies for you and all your friends. Hopefully you have something. Jesus Christ, that went fast. Okay. This super stylish, super fashionable game was canceled during development, but it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Alright guys, buy it. If you want to see that Sakura game. And now, do we hit despair already? We just got back from despair. Kyoko?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
I have to do this pork chop for you.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to go to the dining hall. Oh boy. Do we find Kyoko? Is not there. Anyone else here? Screw it, let's go to the dining hall. And who do we have? We're missing Kyoko. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's
I
your
really think
problem?
a tired excuse like that is gonna work. Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, since the day had passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry, please, don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, or your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is to just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason is, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kitty? What do you mean, what now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kitty is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is
I feel like I'm getting
very
whiplash
suspicious.
the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, because Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just as fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? Look for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she may have gone? We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. We're serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very
Yeah,
suspicious.
how can he not know where she is?
Yeah,
So
totally.
strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Free time, but no Kyoko. Whew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time! Now I get to spend time with people. Should I use my monies to go buy crap? Now I don't have a lot of people left to spend time with. This is not something you can do in one shot, I don't think, even if you tried. You know? Because people die quick. You have to do it. You basically have to know when people die and then try and get with them as quick as possible. And do multiple runs. Yeah, sure, give it a shot. Maybe Hina again I can do to try and finish her off. A baseball. Well, I bet it's a bit late for that. Only a 42.5% chance of a repeat. I don't know, a nap. 11 coins. That thing again, I don't even know who to give it to. Screw it, 1 coin. 20 more doesn't mean any better. Oh, that thing again. I have no idea who would even like that. What is that even? Ha! Scissors! I don't even know who would like scissors. Nah, Leon wouldn't like baseball. Is that cola? Who likes cola? Scarf, bandana. Whoa, I got... Oh, for me? Achievement? I'm pretty sure I already got that. Wish I had a donut. What is that, a freaking dandelion thing? I mean, the thing that turns into a dandelion? Alright, I'm bored. I'm leaving. Not how you do it, though. Yeah, I'm done. I'm so bored playing that. Alright, where is everyone? Maybe on the 5th floor. Pretty much. Of course they'd be on the 5th floor. Now... Well, I guess she would be in the dojo, maybe? That makes sense, right? It's not a dojo, it's like a Japanese place. I don't know why I keep saying dojo. Oh, she's not here! What a surprise. This map doesn't really help. She is in... She is in the dojo, though. Garden. Wait, there's a dojo here. Hold on. Dojo. Is this the dojo? And that's the garden. So this is... So she is in here, Hina. She must have been hiding. Oh, there she is! Wow, she was hidden.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure.
Well...
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. Every person's endurance has a limit. Should I talk to Hina? Sure.
Yeah,
I think we need a change of pace. And when I think change of pace,
you got
I
it.
can only think of 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. I'll try. I don't know if I have anything she likes. Does she like Coca-Cola Cola? Probably not. Not coffee for sure. Sea salt. I don't know who likes sea salt. I don't have flotation donut anymore. Maybe she likes just food in general. Everlasting bracelet. Maybe her food. I mean, I guess cola would work. You know, after a workout, you have a cola. I don't know, actually. Let's try Royal Curry. Thanks. I'm super stoked. Does that mean she liked it? Hey, Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well...
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 each. Well, that would explain it. Tired. So tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, then deep fry them. So what Hina's looking for is... donut? Oh, I know. You want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a
Is there
second.
anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No. Who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth, then a soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effect, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. Ah, I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Woo! Yay! Did I max out with her? After that, I went back to my room. Well, who would I be able to speak to next, I wonder? Who do you want me to speak to? Anybody? I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting the chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Oh, he's getting sick. Okay, let me check my... Yeah, shut up, pork chop. I'm not done with Hina yet. No, I'm not done with Hina. Did I go talk with Hina again? Because I'm going to try and finish with her. How about that? Where is everyone? Everyone's around here. Oh, she's probably in... Where is she? She's in laundry. What, the donuts got all over you? Alright, let's go to laundry. Yeah, everyone wants Hina too. Alright, I already said Hina anyway. I don't know if I have any gifts for her, but whatever. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
Yeah,
I
totally.
think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yeah, sure.
You got it.
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time!
But
Oh, but don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit. Just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kinda embarrassing.
huh?
Although, I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kinda am. I wonder how come. Oh. It would be for you, Carbon. Aw, Carbon has a sweet spot. What's with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed? Hina and I grew a little closer. Alright, let's just give her food. I don't have donuts, but any food at this point I think will help. You like Sonic Cup of Noodles? Thanks, I'm super stoked. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm so hungry. I just gave you food, you bitch! I'm joking.
Please.
Koto, help me. I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. Need food. Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
Can't! That's my secret weapon. For emergencies only. If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But
Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now, I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. I just gave her that, for crying out loud. How is that a snack?
you got it all
Huh?
wrong.
How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? So, shoyu, without a doubt.
You got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so...
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkotsu girl, though, through and through. Or you don't care about... Oh, or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkotsu ramen is butter and the extra fat. So you're okay with all that oil? Talking about it just made me even hungrier. It's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure, though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut. Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man, aren't you? What are you afraid of? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up! Get out of my way! I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like. Or are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Then don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. Yay! Extraordinary focus! I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. He learned his lesson. Uh-oh! This can't be good, music. Oh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt I was falling into a bottomless pit. He's got the flu or something. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Uh-oh. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. Ah, it sounds like you.
Understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here.
Huh?
It's to stay here.
Well, he sleeps in his clothes maybe because he's sick. I mean, if he was dead tired, how's it gonna change? Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay.
He has to stay.
I have to stay here.
He has to stay here. Bad dream, huh? Getting closer.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh, Jesus Christ! And at his weakest point. What? Kyoko?
Kyoko? What did you say?
What? Well, that was weird. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
You know what's abnormal? You. Well, that was weird. I don't know what that was, unless it was an omen.
Good
Or was it a
morning,
dream?
everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
Are
beautiful
you better, Makoto?
day.
He got up. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. Chills, aches, the unfathomable lethargy. They had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught, either. It was also the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever. I couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then saw that thing with the mask trying to stab at you. And then Kyoko. All of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. Hey! They took the knife too! And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How could I possibly find out either way? Look for the knife! Look at your drawer! I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... I didn't try to show it again in case they missed the knife. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Well, that is bizarre, Makoto. Very, very bizarre. Dining hall, here I come. Have I finished with Hina yet? Probably not. It's gonna take forever with her. Still no, man. How long before I finish with her? I'm not gonna be able to do it with anyone else at this rate. I've been working on her for a while. Same crew. Oh!
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Huh? Hina? You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know, So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. Had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. Then they can tell you about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, they all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost the rock at Rock Paper Scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? The hell is going on here? Well, now I like how they didn't bring me to the gym automatically. The gym's on the first or second floor. I think it's on the first floor. Yeah, it is. The gymnasium is over here. Yep. Alright, why was everyone awake last night? Something happened for sure. What's in the gym? There he is.
Huh?
This is worse
Oh,
than being
hey,
late for your
Makoto.
wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now, it's like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Ina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Whoa! Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Well, the robot.
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Right, because they did last night. Relax, there is no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Okay, what's going on? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? It isn't. What do you want us to say?
Hey,
Well, I
come
guess
on.
I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before you went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime the pressure began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move, so I immediately initiated this assembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It leaps beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe that he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other
then
words,
maybe something happened to his puppeteer, Mastermind, something unexpected. Can't imagine any other possibility. Well, maybe they were in my room trying to kill me with a knife. Something unexpected. They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away in terror.
Could it
Or maybe
be...
they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the Mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's the recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. It's just the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, don't think now's a good time for a light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is this? It's a bomb! It's a what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad! We need to get rid of it! Roger that. It appears that the bomb has a motion sensor. Based on movement, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky!
Just a
Hey,
second.
get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ah! You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well,
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it... That! I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto. Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear the thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of dead brain farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? We decide to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear.
Try and uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be a chicken number 6. That's actually funny.
Such
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. You don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else. But we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master! To all the ends of the earth! Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. The target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Ooh, I wonder if I should save it, just in case. Over... Daytime. Air. Bam! Monokuma killed? Oh no, who killed Monokuma though? They're all here. Natural Master's the one who showed such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. It was already opened up though.
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Yeah, well, you guys didn't really are not breaking into it. We finally reached the climax. Let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Rattle, rattle. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Is it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say we've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
Like Makoto said, the mastermind did show up while we were in there.
So in
And
other
we'll just have to
words,
finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but
what?
we've come this far. Can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful!
I mean,
We're serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The lawnmower? The pickaxe? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear
Okay,
now.
go get the pickaxe and be back before 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. Hi, by myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, it's me and you time, master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
hey,
Serious though? Are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
That's what Kyoko said. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubbus. No. I'm totally no. Flap sauce? Gross. Where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for
Hello,
me,
hello.
I'm here.
It's the wonderfulous, murderous fiend here to greet you with a razor sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you sleeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Sleeping imbecile? Oh, master, you want me with your executive level barbs. Bashwa! Here comes the bloody nose! Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not
This
possible.
is a level of uselessness that I find difficult to tolerate. Ah,
Yes,
label just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yep,
Have
now we
you
just need to
reached
figure
that
out the
certain
identity of
age?
Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life. No, I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Corpus. A corpse. Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden? Well,
What did
then,
you say?
Before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come
We're
on.
going to the garden. Okay. Oh, I think I know who it is. It's not Kyoko. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but it's that thing. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife buried in the stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. Well, that's Kyoko. I think. Just to make things clear. Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing this mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? What? You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Okay then. What's this body doing here? I mean, who is it? What's going on? Who is that?
Yep.
Just throw it in the lost and found. Even a dead body can find its way home that way. And the Akuya is hidden right there.
Why?
Who is this? How did they wind up dead here? We can't move forward until we figure that out. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Well, I also got pink, red fingernails paint. Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach. Their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears their bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? The face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? And could it be? Okay then! Let's just tear the mask off clean.
Come on.
Wait, don't! By the time he called out, it was already too late. Kyoko's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant, boom! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up. Kyoko, are you okay? My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then,
Come on.
hurry up! Put out the fire! My conscience attempted to float away. That voice reached and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something onto my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay, the upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess we'll never figure out at this rate. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about that body. I never imagined it would explode. And now the body. It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now the body's charred. I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down to who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
Mastermind. What? That mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charred, world. Get serious. I agree. Maybe the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Lord Okuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, Headmaster's a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, more likely that he's somewhere in this school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba, 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
what?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th.
If that is her, we don't even get to meet her.
hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounds like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female that would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? Or she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How did she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. Maybe some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Nope. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop.
You declared for the whole world to hear you that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Oh, we got a charred body to look at now. Alright, I can talk to everyone.
Could it be?
That's why I just got mastermind.
How about that?
Pretty good, right? That one's going in the joke book of my soul. Right now I have to focus on the body. Alright, here we go. I should take a closer look at her body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Ooh, there's a tattoo there. What's that? There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So...
You stole this. Key? Looking at it, I can tell it wasn't just any key. Shaped like we've already read this. That's right. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Koto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in
the
other
bio lab,
words,
the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm room set on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. And thus I was already sent out with the key to go figure out where I can open up now. Where's the bio lab? All the way over here? Rawr! Let's see if it works. The bio lab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting. Which means the key doesn't go to this room. Well, which room could it be? Okay. Just gotta head down and figure this out. Could be the headmasters. There's a classroom on the second floor that was locked? I don't remember that one. Music. This is where the data center was. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Oh! It fits! Then this is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So, you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center, down on the 4th floor. Then we can go into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. Why did the now deceased have the key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still locked. Hey, so, you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kabloom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry. We have Makoto. What?
In other words,
In your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Ha ha ha! You gotta go check it out and maybe blow up. Master told you he trusts you? Master told you that? Well, don't let it get to your head. I am so not happy about any of this. Everyone's like ready to stay away, right?
Okay.
It'll be fine. Makoto's on the job. Now, not that that's any kind of guarantee. Not a guarantee. Oh, yeah, you're already over there. So I trust you. Now, you now have an obligation to live up to that trust. Shut up. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. And inside, nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Oh, look. Oh, look at this. There's the security cameras. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't the surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. Hey, that's... Hero extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Everywhere in the school. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school fed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors. There's also a Monokuma door. The sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is
It's all
the
clear.
Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So Mastermind was here. Watching us. Sorry, I have to yawn a little bit. And I think that this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mikuro Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind. Then the mastermind is dead? Like really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. Mastermind is dead? Would that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they also didn't die a natural death. So who was it? But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
Gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? What about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. Right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think it's so too, huh?
Naturally.
Well, yeah. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind. Now do you understand? You useless insect. You're banned from talking to Master ever again. Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answer to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time in here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they can. I mean, there's a Monokuma room there.
What's your problem?
Maybe find something for Master. Yeah, okay, it's pointless. How about this door? This door is kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? Let me use the key to open this room. Let's give it a try, just in case. Maybe the Monokuma key. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. I'm just right. Mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. I don't think so. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. Look like high-performance PCs. Look like the ancient laptop Ultra Eagle was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what? You can't do anything? This is your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network, an alter ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. What about that TV? That's weird. There's nothing showing up on this one. Ah. Hey, look. Next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is! It shows like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up the antenna, we can watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, well, Saturday morning Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, we can watch TV. Let's do it. Come on, come on, come on.
You know?
Ah, you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic. You'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. Ah, I see a little Joe Mama conversations going on in the chat there. Nice activity when, you know, something interesting's happened. Anyways, I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Are you gonna hook up the TV or not?
Okay.
Hey, you still don't have the TV fixed?
You know?
Just give me some time, okay? Gotta make sure we can drive Spaceship Earth safely. I think I know what you're trying to say, but I think I also have no idea. Oh, the antenna itself.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. So for now, what do I do? Look out around? Not much else to talk to. Okay, how about talk to you? So, think you can fix the TV?
You know?
Just a little longer. But you really want to watch that TV that bad? Haha, another Saturday morning kid here. Let's talk to Hina. She's probably really excited. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. Okay, yeah. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind.
What's your
Hurry up and
problem?
find something for Master. There's not much else here.
Okay.
You know?
How much time to fix the TV? There's not much else to click on here. Look at the high performance, blah, 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 blah. Something else I'm missing. What about this camera? No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Not the camera again. I mean, what else can I do? Yeah. As long as I have this. Huh? Okay, Master Go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is the monthly membership? What?
You know?
Oh. What's wrong? Goodness for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch on.
What?
And do it. Figuring idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets to the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Sorry, man. I'm ready to get some water soon. Alright, what's on TV? Ah! Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Yeah, weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird.
But
this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give it a try. Hero went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
Okay, I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds. I absolutely need to get some water, so in the meantime, you can stare at Hero. Ho ho! Just a very quick break. Okay, I'm back. I really needed that water. My throat was drying out like crazy. There we go. What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick? Haha!
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh? What? Huh? What? Been a while, you friggin' bastards! Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead. Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid. Hold on a sec, I got... Sorry about that. You're acting kind of strange. Something seems different. Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. Look at your faces right now, it's sublime. That's what you wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretend to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. Makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well, now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going? No, we were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you so obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Well, I'm pooped from all that laughing. Guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey!
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna. So why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you all about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming from on the antenna.
Huh?
But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing in here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Oh shit, now that was a twist I didn't see coming. What? This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times he says it, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? Can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? This camera feed is being broadcast? No way. That's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found. And hijacking the airways is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey!
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me learning you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them the true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best despair in entertainment. You're lying. If it was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes,
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV and try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? Wait, what?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's a little bit business of... Getting us to the gym right now?
A body has been discovered.
Aw,
After
yeah.
a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Ooh, that means whoever killed that person is gonna die. Who's the blackened one? Huh? Class trial? Do you mean?
It's
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you got, okay? Okay,
heart-pounding
things are gonna get pretty
excitement.
crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. I took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick
I thought
of
that
this.
finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about the class trial?
Stop
Well,
talking.
that part's obvious. Class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuno Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was a female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. Hey, yeah, she also, wore gloves to hide something, it seems. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind Mukuno Ikusaba isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this? I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, you It's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, it better begin.
But
If we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. Must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, you say one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said...
Stop.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues we need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Investigate. Well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Yeah, well, I mean, anyone's resolve would shake at this. Alright, so what do we know? Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure. I feel like I've seen something like this, like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? I have to double check that later. Fragments near the dead body. I don't know what that is. There's a knife. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck to the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife looks really familiar. Wait, is this? That's it. That's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. Yeah, it looks like we will be. Is Kyoko dead? Maybe Kyoko is the blackened one? I don't know. It's just too many coincidences. Whoever this person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. Maybe then that did cross my mind. And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Got different music this time for the search, though. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So,
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. Why are you asking me about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Is it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words,
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Tokohiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
If the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so it's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite a disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Dun dun dun. You trust me, right, Hina? He said, Makoto, you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Hey, look at those boots! Are those Kyoko's boots? Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Yesterday, I set out to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. And for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't even see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better, too. So thank you, too. Yeah, it is kind of weird, though, because, I don't know whose boots those are. So who does that buddy belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not going to look. I don't want to faint anymore. He's no help. Mr. Clairvoyant, what do you know? It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and?
You're serious?
Oh, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. When the Christmas announcement woke up at 7 o'clock, as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. As I got there, I met with Hina. That was around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Around 9 a.m. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when you... Yeah, we don't need to... That's right. Had to be right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Ah, now that you mention it, I think you're right. I don't know. Well... Wait, he's concerned... He's afraid of someone that's richer than he is. Well, maybe. I mean, it doesn't matter if he's in here. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. But apparently it's all something. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Hand's got a tattoo on it. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Look at that. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of a normal activity. And there's a wolf. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burnt, so I can't make out the whole thing. Looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. All charred up here. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. To explain why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Anything else to check here? Top half of the body is wet. Because we dumped water on it. That's because it got set on fire. And I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on the fire, the top half, the bottom is still half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Explore body analysis. Oh, we can kind of see parts of the body up here. I guess, yeah, I've already done everything here, I think. Now what? Camera? I mean, it's not like we can see. Just be sure I should take a look at the tool shed. Too much stuff and disorganized. In other words, a very stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, why is there a tarp in here? Was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. What is this tarp? Top is wet and covered with mud and grime. But the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about this that bothers me. Like it had just been used? Out of the 6 left minus Makoto, could you give me your opinion on who is the mastermind? How about Kyoko? Maybe it's Kyoko who's the mastermind. She seems... like, Because the way you're wording it is kind of weird. You make it seem like one of us is the mastermind. It's probably Kyoko or something. Is that it in here? I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. What about if I press I don't know. Chickens? Anything in chickens? Oh, what about the wetness because of this? The sprinkler system. 7:30. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. It's turn on 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said that time positively couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. The sprinkler turns on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place at 7:30 a.m. or after 7:30 a.m. No, because I guess it makes it sound like that one of us is the mastermind except Makoto. So I say Kyoko then because, well, I don't know. I don't have any other guesses. I don't know anyone else. So that would discount Makoto as being the murderer then because that means it happened after 7:30 and he had already been waking up at 7. Remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. There's only 4. I count 4 chickens. Huh? 4? Wait, what?
Yo.
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right. What's wrong? Oh, I know. The chicken did it. There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Oh! That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? It's the chicken. Man, I don't know who I think I checked everything I need to do in this area. It's not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that of course really Kyoko? That's true. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, then I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe I can go into her room. I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room.
It's all clear now.
Yep, we all know this.
Just give up.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to see if he'll let me borrow his room key. Alright, Byakuya. Hey, Byakuya. If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. Afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. What? Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see. Goodbye. Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. I should check out that one area. One area? Which one? That one area. I don't know what he's talking about. Where would he have seen that before? Samurai? Suit of armor is on display. That was catching my attention. Though... What do you mean, though? Where had I seen that thing before? I'm actually really stumped on that one area. That one area. Or it might be on the map. They're probably going to tell me. Over here. At the gym? Oh, Monokuma. The Monokuma. Let me look at that. Monokuma's laying dismounted on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here. The bomb.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's... Huh? Yeah, the bomb. Oh, so it's part of the bomb from here. And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragment I found in the garden. I mean, okay, that's kind of hard to tell. So I checked everything else I could think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Okay, then. Let's go back to the garden. I assume he'll come with me, or if the plot can't really progress. Let's see now. Byakuya! Think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's, right? Well, let's go. Ah, wait for me! Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Okay, let's go! I can't unlock it myself. I need to ask Byakuya. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid into the keyhole, and then... and it's open. It's like it. Thanks. Shall we find inside? A little book here. So, this is Kyoko's room. What's this? There's something left on the table. It's a woodblock decoration. What is that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. Put the picture of Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly
Is it
possible.
key? I think I might know what it unlocks. Really, what? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go into. The dojo? Woodblock key for the dojo. I don't think there's much else to look at here. Bed. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here. At least not as far as the case is concerned. Well then, dojo, here we go. Kogami, well, I mean, he changed his mind after he was wrong once, you know? So, of course, he's gonna change his mind a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's go over here. Ah! What? I can't warp out of here right now? You serious? Hey, I think it would be wise to look around. Oh, fine, how about the bathroom? Here's the bathroom. You might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I better not look inside. Okay. There's more to look at here? Drawer? No. There's this thing again.
It's certainly possible.
Yes, okay. How about I talk to you then?
What?
You wanted to come here, right? What is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
It's there to symbol my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. Said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. Opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. Under the sheets?
What?
All that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? Right, under her bed sheets. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Ah. Class number 78 student registry? Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
Appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room, along with the key. Good. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was the key and blank, that's it. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training on her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. That might explain the tattoo on her hand. The eldest soldier, a mercenary group? That doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things just as an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already... Whoa.
Found it!
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, for a bit player is becoming our hero. Ah, it's you.
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Uh-oh, you found her profile. So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or
now.
anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? Who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Sorry, I have to scratch my back. Of course I am. Proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complain about how unfair it is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in the killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hallway back then, when there were 15 people there, right? I think the first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying...
in other words...
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed!
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16? Then...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
just didn't show up?
Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed!
Make sense?
Well now...
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sticky Miss Kitty Giddy, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey!
You know how she wear those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone. I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, that's all you get. Monokuma's account has been added. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, so on the back of her hand... that tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means... that's not Kyoko. Those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such...
God must have really hated you. to make you so dull. Well, yeah, well, that doesn't make sense. Why would she wear the fake nails over regular... I'm trying to think about... Yeah, I know, Monokuma. I'm trying to think, because that was there were no real scars there. Let's exclude the explosion for a moment there. There were no scars on the hand, just a tattoo. I would say that would be the Fenrir tattoo or something. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Because Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to the case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case?
It's
Perhaps
certainly
she's the one who killed
possible.
Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer. She killed Kyoko. Anyone should be able to come up to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the Old Despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So in other words...
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap? He wants us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely doesn't seem possible. But that's really true. If Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. Back to more Joe Mama stuff. I should find out if that key to the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? To the dojo! Oh, I'm already here. It would be over here on the 6th locker then, right? The only one that looks weird. There are wooden lockers here. They use woodblock keys, just like those super traditional public bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Koto, see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
There's only one that doesn't have a key in it at that moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. Took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and click. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. And inside there are arrows in here. This looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Strong sticks. What about the bottom? Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded ball of duct tape. I wonder what it was used for. There's blood on it too. Is that a blood stain?
I see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. The duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how can it possibly be involved? I don't know, to make sure no blood fell on the floor maybe? I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. I think Kyoko did it. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? The archives. Is that obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research? Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. I'm probably gonna end this when it's trial time. The likely thing right now, likely for now, is that Mukuro Ikusaba was the victim and Kyoko is the murderer. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. The actor seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand. Went straight to the shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with the file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. Ah, yep. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. I can. Well, in high school I couldn't. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt in 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. Canada boys. Well, yeah, not every Canada boy can speak French in high school. Some can. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they acquired. Well, yeah, I can too. Well, despite living in a French province my entire life, I had trouble learning French most of my life until later on. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna start talking it right now. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tensions within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, isn't it? This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. The battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. Yeah, I guess I don't really. Yeah, I was trying to see what you said there. It didn't make sense. Tu sais pas français, est-ce que Mon français, c'est pas parfait, mais je le parle quand même. So, did anything jump out at you? It's maybe your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it. The report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean... It's been updated. Trial time!
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults
What do you mean, broad
us
pork chop?
organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little
What's
by
it going on
little
about?
until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot.
What do you mean you're bored? You're bored of my stream? You could have been talking this entire time about something. You didn't even do that.
See you later.
And the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It seemed that way. Let's go. I'm gonna at least head in to see who's there. Yeah, you know what that means. Unfortunately, the end of the stream. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto show up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? What? Are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. And I imagine what that was about, what was about to happen. I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or... Oh, or what?
What?
Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here. Now can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting for 10 minutes now. So it's okay if you... But I've been waiting for 10 minutes now. So it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard the voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey,
I'm here, and no rules have been broken. Kyoko? Kyoko, you're still alive? No, that's the ghost! Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. Need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
Is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that
I made it here just fine. What school regulations did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right. There's no penalty officially. I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts into the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. Pork chop, she's alive, but possibly not for long if we believe she's the killer, which means she'll be dead by the end of this trial. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
indeed?
Of course, I didn't die. Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right! Now we gotta deal with the ghost! I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
But
I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Okay, hold on. Yeah, well, good. Yeah, you're leaving just in time, Carbon. Well, first I'm gonna save. Because I want to talk to her. But I don't know if it's gonna lead me to the trial. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used the key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So,
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed this announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Oh, I got another account.
just a second.
Hey! What are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial. Okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would
Because this
seem...
is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, that's all. Seems seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Alright, good. Now I'll make my official save. Pretty sure. I wish it made a sound when it saved. Whew. Alright then. Wasn't that something? Now we got, of course, the class trial next time. I ain't gonna do it now because it's gonna take me at least an hour to do. So we know if whatever her name was, she's the one who's dead for sure. Is Kyoko the one who killed her though? Well, actually, I believe... Could there be someone else, maybe? Who knows? What about that guy who died at the beginning? Or did he really die? Anyways, we'll find out next time what's going on. Until then, so long.